10 things you got to do before you buy your first investment property. What's going on, YouTube? It's Matt. Welcome to Mentorship Monday. Today's question comes from Juan, and Juan wants to know, what are the top 10 things that I should do in order to get the ball rolling on acquiring my first investment property? Juan, I am happy to answer that question. It's a good question. So I threw together a quick list for you. Here it is, quick, and I'll read those off. Thank you, Juan. And if you guys have questions like Juan does for us, you want to email them to helpme@DeRosaGroup.com. That is helpme@DeRosaGroup.com. Here are the top 10 things that I came up with, okay? In no particular order and rattled off pretty quickly. So number one, set your goals, Juan. Set your 1, 3, and 5-year goals on where you want to go in your business. A lot of people go out and try and buy real estate without having goals, without knowing where they want to go. Number one, that really is the most important one. Set your goals. Number two, network. Meet other real estate investors. Join networking groups such as Bigger Pockets. Go to Bigger Pockets meetups face to face. If there's not a Bigger Pockets meetup around you, start one. Go to a local REIA club or whatever, but build your network of other real estate investors. Number three, get your personal finances in order. That means know your budget for your personal income, your personal expenses. Have a little spreadsheet that says all your personal finances, your personal financial house should be in 100% order before you go and buy a rental property. Number four, get yourself a good C.P.A. If you don't have a C.P.A. that knows how to handle investment grade real estate, get another C.P.A. Number five, get yourself an attorney. Have an attorney lined up that can write up leases for you. Don't try and get somebody's lease for free. I already shot a video about that. Write your own lease, pay an attorney to do it. Use an attorney that can represent you on transactions as things get more complicated. So find yourself a good real estate attorney that's affordable, that can represent you and be your go-to for advice for stuff. Number six, find yourself a great realtor that handles investment grade real estate of the type that meets your goals. If you're going to do fix and flips, find a realtor that does other fix and flips. If you want to do rentals, find a realtor that does rentals. If you want to buy apartment buildings, find a realtor that handles those kinds of things too. So you get yourself a good realtor, probably 2 or 3 of them on your team. That's number 6. Number 7, if you are married, this is a big one, Juan. If you are married, get alignment from your spouse on investing in real estate. There is no real estate investor I know of that is successful, where their spouse is not aligned with investing in real estate. There's certain sacrifices that a real estate investor has to make to be successful. It's a whole other video. Shoot me a line at helpme@DeRosa Group, and I'll get my wife Liz sitting here next to me, and we'll talk about those. But there's certain sacrifices that a married couple has to make for you to be successful in real estate, and your spouse has to get this game and has to be excited about it and enrolled in it for you to be successful. Number 8, write up a business plan for the management of your rental real estate. So if you are going to buy a rental property, or if you're going to manage it yourself, know who's going to manage it, know how you're going to handle the application process, what your criteria are. Just write down a business plan for your rental real estate. Just go out and buy something and figure it out. You can do kind of a little bit of that, but you really need to have a plan down on how you're going to get to your goals. So business plan, that's number 8. Number 9, know how you're going to finance your deals. Before you go buy property, know how much your own money is going into it. If you're going to use private money, who the private money is. If you're going to use bank financing, have an application already into the bank and get pre-approved for the bank financing. So get your financing. You've done your personal financial house. Now get your business financial house in order, or set up for your first deal, right? Number 10, find yourself a mentor. Probably has to do with number 2 as you start to network. Find yourself a real estate investor that's done a few of the goals. They've accomplished a few of the goals that you've done, and see if they're willing to mentor you once every other month, or once every month, or whatever it is. Get together for a cup of coffee and tell them about your goals and your struggles and your wins and whatever it is, and see if they can help you get some advice and maybe introduce you to some people in their network that can help you and maybe fill in some of those gaps. So again, that's the top 10. Juan, great question. Hope you guys scribble those down. You can replay this video to catch them real quick, because I just rattled those off real fast. So I'm out of breath. Again, helpme@DeRosaGroup.com for other questions. Subscribe to this channel, like this channel. Have a great and profitable week, guys.